Hello. Today we'll learn a little bit about dengue and how to treat dengue. See, today it's epidemic all over our country that dengue is spreading very fast because of these mosquitoes. One should know that these mosquitoes do bite, especially during the daytime rather than the late evenings. So that the peak time is from morning 10 a.m. to around about evening 5 o'clock. And normally you see these kids are affected a lot as the legs are kept open at the school and they concentrate with the classes which are going on with the teachers, and these mosquitoes do bite their legs. So that parents have to take care that any mosquito repellents like whichever is FDA parts, which is not skin irritant, which one brand which comes with the Dabur India, that is Odomos, that can be applied all over the leg and the hand wherever it's open area, and preferable if these areas have been closed with a cloth, it will be much more better. And next thing, while they come back from school, do advise them to take a bath, so that mosquitoes are attracted where carbon content increases, where sweat is more, so that mosquitoes are not attracted after a bath. Chalega, if at all you get dengue fever, what are you going to do? This normally remains with it shows symptoms as headache, joint pain, body full muscle pain with high grade fever, and it can even cause vomiting sensation. And this is prevalent for 2 to 3 days, so that have your platelet checked first, and then you can go for Ig levels of dengue being tested on. Normally Ig levels of dengue are seen only after the 4th or 5th day, because the incubation day period is so for that. And when platelets are falling down, it's not that the platelet are the problem, but the dengue virus is the problem as such. So we people are now treating the platelets, but let we start treating our virus as such, dengue, which is within our body. Okay, just kick out these viruses, and so that you are away from the disease. Okay, so it's a very easy technique which you can prepare kada at home or drink at home and have it thrice a day, 50 ml to 100 ml, and within 3 days you've been away from your dengue fever, and no need of any other medications as such. See, for this we started before 2 years when I've been working at Bhuj at one of the nature sectors. Suddenly by late evening around about 5:30 to 6 o'clock, an elderly person ran inside my office, and he was just crying on, so that I patted him up, I consoled him, and I made him to sit at my office, and I asked what had happened, and he told that my son of 10 years is in deathbed, as his platelet has come less than 20,000, and doctors have told that no chance of his surveillance, and he has started bleeding, it seems, and organ system started getting failed. So that I just remembered that time that a lady from Burma has treated me previously with such ailments when I used to suffer with fever, and those herbs can help, of course. So that I started on that same evening, I called my staff and I collected all the herbs within a few minutes and made a decoction of that and gave that person. And after 3 days, he returned back with one small kid, and he was so happy. He came to me, and I could not recognize as such, but still he came directly to me and he told, "Sir, if you remember, 3 days before I've come crying to you, telling my son had dengue and he's in deathbed, and this is the chap, and this is my son." And I was so happy to see him, and I just gave him a hug, and I was so with tears of love. Then he gave me $500, and he told me, "Sir, why can't you not start this as a service to the normal humanity? There are so many others who are suffering with such dengue fever, and they don't know that these are the herbs which can help." So that from that day I started working with the community society and approached Dabur India, and Dabur India was so happy to come with a large quantity of sample pieces with the Odomos, and we distributed with the within the schools of Bhuj roundabout we would have distributed like 14,000 odomos to each and every kid, and we gave a pamphlet which mentioned this kada which help for dengue. And this kada will not even help with dengue, it can help in chikungunya and other viral infections also. So that we will have a list done, and you can try it at home and it will help. And if at all your friends, colleagues, neighbors do have, try to give this kada, and surely I will tell God will bless you people, really he will bless you. Okay, so this content around about few herbs which I'll mention it in my thing also, but still you can see how to prepare. I will let you know, I will help you off with that. First constituent is called to be as king of bitterness. King of bitterness, that's the medical terminology is andrographis paniculata, that is locally called as Kadiatu. And this herb you have to take around about 15 grams of Kadiatu, that is king of bitterness. Then you add in that 2 leaves of adusa. Adusa is nothing but it is called as ada doda vasika, that is justica adadoda. And this adusa, few people do call it as adusi also. 2 leaves of this adusi leaves. And then you take a little bit of ajwain, that is 5 grams of ajwain seeds. Ajwain seeds are also called to be as, in English it's called to be as ajwan caraway. Okay, these this herb added with 5 milligram of ginger powder, 5 milligram of turmeric, 10 leaves of tulsi, with stalk of neem, 5 stalks of neem, 5 stalks of drumstick leaf. Remove the leaf and only the stalk, 5 stalks. Little bit of ginger, that is maybe 1 inch of ginger. Put it in around about 2 glass of water. Boil it to 1 glass. And if at all they are kids, add a little bit of jaggery to that, or even sugar you can add it, or but preferable avoiding sugar will be very good. Stir it off, then serve it thrice a day. Split it off and serve it thrice a day. You will see drastic change. Fever will come down, body pain will come down, plus the platelet will add up also. If at all with this after 3 days the platelets are not rising, then you can go for papita leaf juice. Only 1 leaf, you have to make a juice of that. You get half a tablespoon of that juice and just serve it morning once and evening once, but don't give more than 3 days so that the platelets are increased in very high level. Okay, this will drastically help with the dengue and in chikungunya also. Try and let me know, and if possible serve the humanity with preparing a kada at your home and giving at their hospitals so that people are away from this dengue fever. Thank you. Meet you back again with some good information. Bye.